Good evening, everybody. Yes, I'm sure some of you aren't here because you're on the beach. I understand. But those of you that are here, thank you for being here. Yes, welcome to week 10. Can you believe it? Week 10 of our pub quiz, online pub quiz. Week 10, that's ridiculous. Sam, say hello.
Hello.
Oh, it's got a posh voice on today.
I'm
very excited, everybody, and I'm going to explain to you later on when everybody's here why Sam's so excited. So welcome.
Let's just say I've got another screen in front of me today.
Oh, he's being distracted, ladies and gentlemen. So if it all goes
Pete Tong.
Blame Sam. He's watching some space thing. Yes, we'll talk about it later. Anyway, hello and welcome to my pub. Yes, it is my pub. Whilst you've all been away, I bought it. Yeah, the Fishy Arms is now mine. I bought it. I bought the Fishy Arms. It cost me £22.50, and that was just for a year's lease. Yeah, don't know what lease is doing. She's gone off somewhere else.
Property prices
I
are
know,
all-time low.
I know, all-time low based on Corona. So welcome everybody. Oh, Mr. Steve Hole is in, and Karen Lord is in, and Sue Shallcross is in. Sam, we've got this in a completely the wrong place today. So I'm just going to have a little shift because my eyeline's changed. There we are. Rich is in, and Paul's in, and Chris is in. Trudy, hello. Those of you that are on the YouTube page at Spring Harvest Home, I hope you've been enjoying some of the stuff that Spring Harvest have been putting out this week for half term, including yours truly. Yes, I know, I've been busy. I've been very, very busy. So welcome. We've got 30 people, Sam, on YouTube, and we've got 37 on Facebook. So it's still quite exciting. He doesn't like it when I compete. But yeah, there we are. So the Stuckies are in, and Sue and Jess here. Name for the week is Just One Corona. Don't give it to me. That horrible virus came from China.
The song.
Yeah, I know, it's very clever, but then the thing went up and I couldn't read it anymore. Hi from the lockdown and not out. Do you know what? I've just bought lockdownnotout.com. I don't know why. I just fancied it. There's another story anyway. Yes, I've started, what's it called, Sam? Domain flipping. Yes, we buy domain names and sell them on. Yeah, there's a bit of a thing there. I'll tell you more about it another time. Anyway, going for the win with our new team name this week, the Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. People again, you can tell it's week 10, can't you, Sam?
We're clutching at straws.
We're clutching at straws. Crunchy. It almost works.
Nearly.
Hi, Joe. Quiz key in the jar. Back again for the third week. Thank you, Matt. Jack of all trades. Hello. For any newbies, come and say hello. Because if I don't know you, then come and say hello. And if I do know you, come and say hello. But good to see newbies. I want to come to the Real Fishy Arms. Sharon, when we're out of lockdown, you can come and have a drink with me at the Fishy Arms anytime you like, love. Elle's in, Eddie's in. Hi, Eddie. If you haven't joined Eddie on a Sunday, he does some brilliant stuff. Join Eddie, the Eddie Johnston bit. Very good. Karen, yeah, we mentioned Karen. The Tequila Mockingbird here tonight. That's very good. Dave Millgate's in. Lots of people joining us now on YouTube. Sam, it's got exciting. 39 versus 42. You know what I'm saying? See? It's all coming up. It's all coming up.
Let's just put some zeros on that.
Put some zeros. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Sam always... I always convince Sam.
Still haven't got there.
No, I haven't got there. And I think I've resigned to the fact that I'm never going to get 1,000 viewers. But there we are. Carol Furlong. Hello, Carol. Hello, Michelle and Kat. Mr. Millgate. Loads of you coming in now. So welcome, Andy Cook. And Sarah's in. Sarah, good to see you. Hi, Joe and Sam. Glowworms are in. By the way, if you're wondering who Sam is and if you're listening to a disjointed voice, this is my son, Sam. Say hello again.
Hello.
No, he's very posh. And Sam's very excited tonight because there's some little space thing going on.
Little space thing. Oh, man. Oh, ouch.
I know his buttons. I know which ones to press, just like a control panel on a Falcon 9. Yeah, you see? Sam, go on, explain. Go on, explain to those that really don't care.
Well, tonight is the... I've put my geek
So
voice on.
You don't need to put your geek voice on. You've got it on all the time.
No, tonight is the launch of a brand new rocket with astronauts on.
So, I won't say who because there might be a question in it tonight, but this company have launched... They've got rockets that have now been able to come back as well, haven't they? Yeah. So they don't just go... They can come back and land, so they can use it over and over again. And this is the first ever launch of a manned rocket that can return. Yeah. Correct? Have I got that right?
Yeah.
And it's very exciting. Happening at 9:15, so we're going to have to be quick tonight. So if Sam does rush through everything on screen, that's because he wants to go and watch the launch. All right? So I need a team name. Can someone tell me the name of their first pet? Rip. Rip was the name of my first pet. He used to rip everything.
I'm going to do something special.
Go on.
I'm going to put my face on the screen for the first time.
Oh, really?
Well, I can.
Why are you doing that?
Because I've got it set up.
Go on then.
Well, I don't need to.
Oh, thank you. All right, I'm going to do some hellos because loads of people are coming in and joining me now. 46 versus 51. Facebook's winning. Hi there, what's going on? I'm a newbie. Hello, Michelle. Well, we're doing a quiz. We do a pub quiz and I ask the questions and you sit and answer. And that's it, basically. It's that simple. You don't have to show yourself like Zoom like some people do. You just have to answer the questions. Get a pen and paper ready and do it on your pen and paper. Don't answer online, please, because that will spoil it for everybody else. Picture round is already up on my Facebook page, Fish for Answers, or you can see it behind me. Sammy's the picture round up there at the moment.
I will chuck it.
So we'll put the picture round up for you. It is soap characters. All you need to do is name the characters, not the actors, just the characters. But if you can do first and second name for some of them, they're famous, these first names. But if you can, that'll be great. Sharon wants to see you, Sam. Maybe later, because we have got a Name That Tune round tonight. And no, he's not playing the glockenspiel. We're going to do a different instrument for as many times as we can, which means this is probably the last one. No, we will try and do a few more. So, hello from Australia. Oh my goodness. Hail Chris. It's from Australia. Mr. Michelle's wondering what's happening. We've explained that, I think, Michelle. Any more questions, just put them up on the thread. Basically, I chat now for about 15 minutes. Just welcoming you, finding out what your team names are. Tell us your team names. Tell us where you're listening or watching from. Tell us who's joining you, all that kind of stuff, what you're having to drink.
I think we should get going quicker tonight.
We should get going quicker tonight because he wants to watch the rocket launch. Have you noticed that? But no, we always start at 2:45, Sam, but I will move on as quick as I can. Oh my goodness me. Does anyone have a virtual team, or is everyone a team from each house? No, there's lots of virtual teams, Jack. So once you get to know people, mate, you can Zoom them or FaceTime them or Messenger them and join in with other people there. I do tend to say don't have too many people in a team because you tend to end up, Sam's just getting destroyed there. Take that down, mate. There tends to be, if there's too many people, difficult to find the actual answer, so I would suggest you don't. So we've got a little
So I just had part of a door fall on my face.
We've got a little thing in our door which blocks the window because the light comes in, and that just fell on Sam's head, so it's rather amusing. There we are. So Michael Spike James, we'll go back to viral countdown, quicker to type. Yeah, he went for this Corona cornflakes and didn't like it. Oh, just a reminder, best team name gets 1 point. That's it. 1 point for the best team name tonight. So the one that I like, the one that Sam likes, Comings and Goings. Very good to see you, David Berry.
Please, can the latter be true?
What?
It's just a bit of political satire.
What, the Goings?
Yeah.
Cummings and Goings.
Yeah.
It's quite clever. It's probably the best team names yet.
I like it.
Because Cummings has been going all over the country. The Doctor and the Pandemic's name changed to Crawley in the Crawling Out, sunny Oxfordshire. Right, okay, very good. Again, tell us your team names. You've got about 14 minutes.
It's Neil's got my vote already.
Neil's got your vote.
Yeah.
The Blastaways. It's because it's to do with geeky space stuff. So yeah, if you're just joining us, Sam's very excited because there's a rocket. Little rocket's going up tonight, and it's all going to be very sparkly and exciting. And apparently there's people in that rocket and everything. Officials are watching the weather, however, Sam, it's possible the launch site could see thick cloud, rain and even thunder, so you can take your time. You see, it's probably not even going to happen.
I do know that. We're at 40%
chance of them launching.
At the moment.
So I'm not going to rush, Sam, but let me know what happens. Very good, Neil, the Blastaways, I like that one. Pack of Peckett puppets are in. Good to see you tonight. And anyone else, let us know. Right, 50. Oh, Sam. We've got a draw at the moment, 55 each. 55 each, that's exciting, isn't it? Pete's with Bron Davies, the second coming.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
You have just at the moment got yourself to the top of the list for favourite teams, but I'm not going to give the point yet. Second Cummings is very good. There's going to be lots of jokes about Cummings today. Loved seeing your garden live yesterday, Joe Fisher. That lake rivals Windermere. Yes, I did show my little tiny garden with my tiny little water feature yesterday. Apparently, I've got a lake and a boat and all sorts of things. Oh, Judith's excited as well about the rocket launch, Sam, so it's not just geeky Sam. The AJ's All-Stars are in. Well, I'm not, Simon, going to repeat your team name, mate, because we keep it family. All right? We keep it family. All right? No, I'm not doing that one. Rocket Girl, yes, Tracy, I'll do that one. View to a Hill, Durham. Very good. We've got some good names tonight. And rather a couple of rude ones as well. There we are with 59 each. 59 each. Tonight's drink is Guinness and cider, and the team name, National Lampoon's Vaccinations. Now that hits my era, Sam, because National Lampoon's Vacations was a Chevy Chase film from the 80s. Very, very funny. Before you were born. National Lampoon's Vaccinations is a good joke.
Was that your Boris impression?
No, my Boris impression is like this. Yes, absolutely amazing. Yes, flipping heck. No, that's it. Cheryl Husband's in. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome. Lots of people still joining us. So just a reminder, you've got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes before quiz itself starts. I've got 5 rounds plus the picture round tonight. The picture round is behind me. You can see it. Behind me. No idea. The picture round's right there. There we are. Whose nose am I picking right now?
You were just picking someone's
Yeah,
nose.
brilliant.
You're a bit off at the moment. You need to go to the left. No, my left. More. more, more, more. I mean, now you're just covering the face.
I give up. The Hullabubbles. Hullabubbles are here. Very good. Them great. Our Corona grown garden. Do you know what? I like that. Corona grown gardeners. I like that. No, Sam doesn't like that. Sorry, but I do. The Moonrakers are in. Tells your team names. Like I said, for those of you joining us for new tonight, we're on week 10, but you're more than welcome. You're always welcome here. And just a reminder, I do this for fun. I don't charge. If you do want to donate, 'cause people always ask every week if they can put a little bit in the pot, you're more than welcome. Some of that money goes to charity, to hospice care, where my wife works. And if you want to, we've got a PayPal account called paypal.me/fish4answers. That's what you have to do, or you can find the link on the Facebook page on Fish for Answers. And if you want to put a couple of quid in, please feel free, but don't worry too much. We're getting up to numbers now. Good to see you all in tonight, guys. Well over 150 of you now in. So good to have you in tonight. We're going to start in less than 10 minutes. And yes, Sam's very excited because there's a space launch today with a manned rocket. The first manned rocket since the shuttle?
Yeah, since 2011.
Since 2011. 2011. It's not called 2011. It's called 2000.
I mean, you will definitely say 2020 rather than 2020.
Yeah, but 2011 was how we first said it.
But it's exactly the same.
All right, okay, moving on.
nomenclature.
Quiz Eubank are in, Sam. They're in. So what's our favourite quiz name at the moment, mate?
Blast away.
Blast Away. Okay, and then it's Comings and Goings.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
all
might-
right.
we might
The
have to
Glowbusters are
fight
in
each other
tonight.
for this one.
Good to see you, Bex. The Where Fishers are coming in now. Brandon's in. Hey, Bran. Good to see you. Can't believe it's our 10th week of doing this. I know. What on earth am I going to do on a Wednesday night after lockdown? Well, maybe we'll carry on. I'm not going to promise. I'm not going to say. It depends if I get a gig in a pub, which I normally do on a Wednesday. So we'll see if that continues or comes back. And even if it does, we could do it on another night, if you wish. If there's enough people interested, then I'll carry on. Josh Hussain. Oh, Josh Hussain from Nexus says hi, Sam.
Hi, Josh. Good to see you. How are you doing?
Well, he said hello.
Josh was a second-year drummer when I was in my first year at Nexus.
There you go.
There you go.
There you are. Hi, Josh. That's for you. That's good drumming when it's on. The COVIDiots are in. Paul Whitaker's in. Michael Cole's in. Lots of you joining us tonight. COVID, life goes on. I like that. They're in again tonight. Yeah, we've got just about 7 minutes left. What are we laughing at now, Sam?
Coming over the castle on the hill is the team name.
That's very good.
Yeah.
That's very good. I like it. COVID-19 joining here. COVID-19. That's actually quite clever as well. So lots of really good names tonight. I know clever inspiration tonight, so I'm just Lynn. That's all right, Lynn.
I like
You know what? I might just give her the bonus point
I like
because she hasn't tried too hard. Lynn? I'm not promising, Lynn. Camped in, an anagram of pandemic is in. Oh, now that's clever, Michael. Very clever. We will join you for an after lockdown quiz night. Yeah, well, if enough of you want to do it, then I'll keep it going because there's people all over the country, literally, that wouldn't be able to get down to Devon for a quiz night. So, Quentin Quarantino looking for revenge over the shoal crosses. It's getting quite heated, some of these competitions between families. I love it. It's brilliant. Now Facebook are winning. 74 people in from Facebook and 61. Loud and Proud is in, though I never ever watch soaps. I think the writing is on the wall. Do you know what, though? A lot of these soap characters are the popular ones. So even if you don't know anything, I don't watch soaps, my wife, and we reckon, well, she's doing it tonight, so I reckon she'll get 5 or 6 and I'd probably get about the same.
I think I knew one.
Yeah, but Sam, you're young
So young.
and you're geeky. You don't watch any soaps. You're more busy watching people firing ping pong balls out of their noses. Things like that on YouTube. That's the kind of thing he watches. And space launches and, hello, I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons, and that kind of thing. So you don't watch
You paint me in a
soaps.
wonderful light.
I love it. It's just different. Right. Team name X. Okay. Very good. Rick's in. Rick Brock. Now, Rick's in. Hi, Rick. Good to see you. Jez, my brother's in tonight. Good to see you, Jez. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm with Sam on this one. Yeah, okay. So, do you know what? I've deliberately done this because there are some popularists that don't do history quizzes but do EastEnders or whatever.
Don't worry, Chris, there's a rocket round coming up.
Yes. So, in order to balance tonight up, because the soap picture round is quite difficult if you don't know soaps, we're doing a rocket round to keep Sam happy because there's a rocket launch tonight. All right. So those that are happy with soaps won't be happy with rockets, vice versa, and there'll be a few of you that just hate me because neither of them. Like me, I wouldn't have a clue of either rounds. That's why I'm a quiz master. Our 22-month-old loved the Big Star Extra. Thank you very much, Michael. Yes, on the same channel on YouTube this morning, me and my friend Martha were hosting an all-age event called Big Star Extra. I thought this was speed dating. Very good, Jim and Eileen. It is, and you've pulled. Good. Right. Okay, guys, you literally got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to go and we're going to start the quiz. So grab your pen and paper. For those of you just joining me tonight that haven't been involved before, please don't write any answers online. Do it all on your own pen and paper. If you want to go to Fish for Answers, which is my Facebook page, you can download the quiz sheet and the picture round from there if you want and print it out. Elsen team name, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to Al. Happy birthday to Al. Happy birthday to Al. You're going to heaven, not hell. No, that was rubbish. I was going to ask if we could have a round written by children, but then I remembered that you wrote them. Thanks, Michael. Love you.
Pretty fair.
It's true, I do write them. But Sam wrote the rocket round. If you don't like it, blame Sam. We've also got a name that tune round tonight. So these are the rounds. These are the rounds because we've got 3 minutes to go. These are the rounds. Sam, can we have a jingle for the rounds, please? These are the rounds.
These are the rounds tonight. Boom.
What was the boom for at the end?
Like a big timpani hit.
That didn't sound anything like a timpani.
It was a timpani.
What note timpani was it?
A.
Because timpani's a tune.
It was an A.
An A. That's not a note. Oh, it is.
Yeah, it was an A.
It was an A. Yeah. Okay. General knowledge. General knowledge is round 1. Board games. This is really random tonight. Is round 2. History, name the year, is round 3. Rockets is round 4. Name that tune is round 5. And round 6 is a picture round. So very, very, very diverse rounds tonight. But those of you that haven't been before, do you know what? I don't really mind whether you do really well or not. We just have some fun. Lots of entertainment, lots of fun, and a few jokes. And Sam.
Yeah.
You see, I could have said Sam and a few jokes. I was going to be comings and goings. Somebody's already beaten him to it. So what is our favourite team name tonight then, Sam? Because we have to make a decision and they get a bonus point. I know what he's going to say. The Blastaways.
I think it's been taken out of contention, but I liked Crunchy Nut.
Yeah, but they got rid of it.
Yeah, I think it's been taken out of contention.
It has. It has. He changed it. Hello from Pinky in the Brain. Very good. Okay, so what is the best team name? What is the best team name? Sam's one of the best bits.
Yeah.
He's got his fans. Yeah, he's got them on him at the moment because it's quite hot. Nice to be here. Night off, Melissa. Good to see you. Not what about coming and going? Yes, somebody's already got that name. The Team Baby Diz are in the house against the Shallcrosses. So good. Quarantinis are in the house. If I've missed you, apologies, but I think we've got most of you in now. Okay, so we are going to get started, guys. We have got 6 rounds tonight. General knowledge, board games, name the year, rockets. I know it's really weird, isn't it? Name that tune, played by Sam. Sam, what are you playing on tonight?
You'll see.
Am I not allowed to know otherwise?
No.
Okay.
You can hear it.
Go on, what is it? See if they can work it out. Is that it? You've got to work out what it is. You might be surprised it's not what you think. Okay, so And then, of course, we've got the picture round, which is behind me. I know Soap Stars isn't easy, but I think you will get a few of those. And if you don't, just have a bit of fun with it. Hi, Joe, we're here. Good. I'm glad you're here. I've been waiting, Claire, and you are in, so we can get started now. So there we are. Karina's in as well. Karina's been from the beginning. 10 weeks. Is this really week 10, Sam?
Yeah, we've done longer than an alpha course at this point.
Hallelujah. Joe, my team name is Big Starters. Yes, that's good, Dave. I love it. Good news on the tune round. Richard, you see, Richard's been nagging me because I do a podcast with Richard called the Velo 29 podcast. It's about cycling and a bit of fun there. And he said, come on. We need another music round. Is it a melodica, Sam? Harmonica?
Very possible.
Keyboard? Ah. Was trying to say team name XAEXI.
So
Go on. Is this clever?
Yeah, that is the name of Elon Musk's new child.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's pronounced Sasha.
What?
Yeah, that is pronounced Sasha. So X and then the AE is Ash. It's pronounced
what?
Ash in, I think, Latin or something.
Tongues.
Something like that. And then it's Sasha the 12th, pretty much, is what that is pronounced to.
Oh, okay. So Paul Quave, that is actually very clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love it. So what did we decide was
I
our
think that.
best?
I mean, that's mine at this point.
So that's it?
Yeah.
He's just won a point.
I think he just won his
You
point.
just won a point, Paul, for the random XIEXXII thing, which I don't know anything about. Right, here we go then. It's not an accordion, no, Dave. The answer was, Sam, what was it?
It was a melodica.
It was a melodica.
My Amazon history is looking very interesting.
Yes, so you
after
bought,
this,
so far, this is just for the quizzes, I'm not kidding, you bought a glockenspiel,
Glockenspiel,
a melodica.
melodica,
What's coming next?
possibly a guitarlele.
A guitarlele. What the heck is a guitarlele?
It's a guitar mix of.
Is that a
ukulele.
really angry ukulele? Oh, you're a guitarlele. Is that what it is? Right, okay, so
Yeah.
that coming up. Right, we're in, we're starting, we're beginning. Welcome everybody, we've got loads of you in tonight, well over 150, which is fantastic. It's not a stylophone, although we do have one of them somewhere, but they're well hard to play. Do we get a bonus point, Ron Davis, for saying melodica?
That's broken now.
Are we going to give her a bonus point for saying melodica?
Yeah, I'd say.
Okay, so you get a bonus point and Paul gets a bonus point. No more bonus points till I say. Right, we're going to begin. Get your pen, get your paper, get your friends, get online, get ready. It's quiz time!
Da, 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 da.
Was that it?
I realised it was a bit too good to start with, so I had to dwindle off.
Good. You don't have to stop. You can do good jingles. We've had 6 weeks of bad jingles.
I disagree.
Okay. Most people disagree. They love your jingles, Sam. They're becoming legendary. Wait till he plays a melodica, then you'll not be so sure. Right, here we go then. Round one, everybody. It's round one, Sam.
Round one.
Round one.
Just ate the
It's
mic.
general knowledge.
Oh, I haven't put the questions in.
Sam's going to put the questions in, and he's the one that wanted to finish early because of a possible
Oh
moon
no!
landing. Have they cancelled?
No, my iPad's just ran out of charge.
Yes. So he's not going to know what's going on. Good. He can concentrate on the work in hand. I do pay him, you know.
In love and affection.
Love and affection. That's all he needs. Right. So, question number 1 is this. Any piece of paper, this is true by the way, can be folded no more than how many times? All right? Is it
I love this question.
7 times, 9 times, or 11 times? Any piece of paper, and they'll all be trying it now, won't they? Any piece of paper can be folded no more than how many times? I've not actually tried this, but this is what it tells me. 7 would be A, B would be 9, and C would be 11. So how many times can you fold a piece of paper no more than 7, 9, or 11? Okay, that is question number 1. Liftoff isn't till 21:33, Sam. Maybe. So we've got plenty of time.
I know that. But I've got my viewing party to get to.
Oh, he's got a viewing party. Yes, the 3 men, and we're all going to sit around and we're going to say, oh, it's a rocket.
I mean, yeah. Isn't that what you do when you go to like a football match? You sit around and go,
Yeah, but he
"Oh,
sounds
that's
fascinating because he
football."
also does watch parties for Eurovision as well. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Rocket
man, I missed
launches,
Eurovision this year so much.
rocket launches and Eurovision. So, you know, if there's any young ladies around about 24, 25 years old and you're interested in rockets and Eurovision,
It's taken you 10 weeks to do a dating profile.
I haven't, have I? I can't believe I haven't actually put some out there as a little dating profile because he is single, ready to mingle. So, yeah, any young ladies, if you know any 24, 25-year-olds, they have to be Christian. They have to be into rockets and Eurovision. And, yeah, it's tough call. Anyway,
Music and theatre.
and music and theatre and
It's an eclectic mix.
interesting mix. Oh, look, a tall cylindrical object going up. This is exactly what I think, Michael. We need a Eurovision round. Yes, Paul, Sam will help us. We have a rocket round tonight, courtesy of
Oh,
Sam.
yeah, we can do
We
it.
will do a Eurovision
Yeah,
round.
you can
Right,
do
let's move on, Sam. Question number 2. It is estimated that at any time, what percentage of the world's population is drunk? Great
that.
question.
That's an amazing question.
I know. These are great questions. These are kind of random questions tonight. It's estimated that at any time, what percentage of the world's population is drunk? 5% would be A, B is 7%, and C is 9%. All right? So, it is estimated that at any time, what percentage of the world's population would be drunk at any one time? This was before lockdown, by the way, because it's probably even higher now. 5%, 7%, or 9%. All right? There is nothing wrong with Eurovision. Thank you, Dave. I agree. I didn't say anything wrong. I just said Eurovision and rockets is quite kind of random. Number 3. Who won the team name, Sam? Who won it? It was Paul, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Paul Quaife.
with Sasha.
With the name Sasha written in weird numeral things. Number 3. The average person, this is another weird random question, will waste approximately 2 weeks of their lifetime doing what? A, waiting in a queue. B, waiting for traffic lights. C, changing TV channels. All right? The average person will waste approximately 2 weeks over a lifetime doing what? Waiting in line, waiting for traffic lights, or changing TV channels. You decide. Yeah, I'm in the nightclub tonight. It's cool, trendy. You know,
I thought we'd fit in with the
I'm with it.
futuristious.
The
The
Futuracious?
futuristic.
Oh, because of space?
Yeah.
See, Sam's very excited about this rocket because it's state of the art. The suits are not even looking like space suits; they look like motorbike suits. And it's a cool rocket. Good. Quizzes. Yes, we are wasting a lot of our time doing quizzes at the moment, Claire. Yes, I would dread to think. Joe, expect a call from my colleague Dale from Exeter. Fountains and water features. He's the guy building your new lake. Good. I didn't know I had a new lake.
Can't wait.
It's exciting, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah.
Didn't know I had one.
I can
Okay.
put my boat on it.
You're a space rocket. Right, number 4. Of the following, what is the largest organ in the human body? All right, from the following.
Define largest.
The heart, the liver, or the pancreas? Just in size, I guess. Don't.
Okay.
From the following, what is the largest organ in the human body? The heart, the liver, or the pancreas? All right, I think it's quite straightforward, Sam, because there are some large organs and some not so large organs in that list. So don't panic. All right? The heart, the liver, or the pancreas? And finally, number 5. Number 5. It's going to be one of them tonight, I think. This is true
It's
or
one of
not?
them- it's one of them every night.
It is. What colour was Coca-Cola when it first came onto the market? Coca-Cola was originally what colour when it first came onto the market? Was it green? Was it clear, i.e. no colour at all? Or was it orange? All multi-choice there. The answer is there in front of you. You just got to decide which one it is. They're not easy. I don't claim that. There's a couple of easy rounds tonight, a couple of very hard rounds tonight, and nothing in between, because that's what we've done. Although the very hard rounds, they're not that hard, really honest. So, number 1 was, any piece of paper can be folded no more than how many times? A would be 7, B would be 9, and C would be 11. Yes, I know skin is the largest organ. That's why I said out of those 3, which is the largest. That's all I want to know. Number 2, it is estimated that at any time, what percentage of the world's population would be drunk? 5%, 7%, or 9%. Number 3, the average person will waste approximately 2 weeks of their lifetime waiting in line, waiting for traffic lights, or changing TV channels. Some of those other ones in that list may be even longer than the one I've chosen for 2 weeks, you see. Of the following, and just of the following, what is the largest organ in the human body of these 3? Between the heart, the liver, and the pancreas, which one is the largest, okay? And number 5, Coca-Cola, when it first came onto the market, was which colour? A for green, B for clear, and C for orange. Sam, how many of them did you get right, do you think? Are you just counting, or are you actually answering the questions?
At least 3, I think.
At least 3. And any update on the rocket?
No, because my iPad's died, so I can't check
You
it.
can plug it in. Here you go. I'm being kind to him now. You know, caring community. Careful. There we are. Good. So there we are. So those were the first 5 questions in the quiz tonight. Well, number 1. Any piece of paper can be folded no more than how many times? 7, 9, or 11. It is estimated that any time what percentage of the world's population would be drunk? 5%, 7%, or 9%. The average person would waste approximately 2 weeks of their lifetime doing what? Waiting in line, waiting for traffic lights, or changing TV channels. Of the following, what's the largest organ in the human body between the heart, the liver, or the pancreas? And number 5, Coca-Cola was originally what colour when it first came onto the market? Was it green, was it clear, or was it orange? Oh, Mrs. Fisher's joining us. Hello, Mrs. Fisher. Oh, she's going to run her again.
She was giving me a charge cable.
Oh, and she's good. She's been listening. Right, at the moment with the queues, I'm spending 2 weeks every week in a queue. I tell you what, though,
Yeah.
I did some shopping today, and yeah, it took me half an hour just to get into the shop. There we are. So that's round 1, guys. So what I do, for those of you that are new, what I do is I answer the quiz questions
Talk a lot
after
of
each
rubbish.
round.
That's what you do.
I do talk absolute nonsense for most of the time. So earlier on, I was telling you about domain flipping. Yeah, I bought a domain name for 25 quid and I sold it for $1,000. True story, that. Yeah, true story. Anyway, moving on. On that bombshell, we are going to answer round number 1. Okay, are you ready? They're ready. Very good. Here we go then, everybody. Round number 1, answers. Number 1, any piece of paper can be folded, Sam, how many times?
7.
No more than 7 times, apparently.
It was an amazing Mythbusters episode.
And is it actually true, though?
Yeah, they got a piece of paper that was the size of 2 football pitches.
I saw that one.
Yeah.
You watched it with me.
Yeah.
See, he watches Mythbusters a lot as well.
And then they folded it, and it literally
Still couldn't do it, whatever they did.
Yeah. 7
times. So the answer is A, 7. Okay, number 2. It is estimated that at any time, what percentage of the world's population is drunk? 5%, 7%, or 9%?
I say it'd be on the high side. I'd say C.
It is correct, 9%.
That's nearly 1%. So so it's because you put 0.9%.
Oh, I said 9%.
No, it's 0.9%.
Oh, but I've been asking the question wrong. Because I said 5%, 7%, or 9%.
I mean, I put it up right.
So it's 0.5,
It's
0.7, or 0.9.
Yeah.
Well, I've asked it wrong, so that's going to wound everybody up now, isn't it? So it's 0.9 apparently. Is it not 9%?
No.
It's 0.9%.
It's 0.5%, 0.7%, because if it was 9%, that would be No,
I think it is. You know?
no,
I'll check that.
That would be
anyway. The answer
that would be
is
like
6.
900 million people being drunk at any one time. That's a lot.
Is that not possible?
Whereas this is closer to 9 million.
Yeah, but they're all going to complain at me now because I've said the wrong thing. So I might have to do an extra question now.
Ah, you're fine.
Okay. It's 0.9% apparently, and I've been saying it wrong. The average person will waste approximately 2 weeks over their lifetime doing what? Waiting for traffic lights. Waiting for traffic lights. B.
I feel like that's very dependent on where you live.
Yeah, well, based on my rubbish questions. Of the following, what's the largest organ in the human body? The liver compared to those others. And Coca-Cola was originally...
Green.
Green.
And do you know why?
Oh no, why?
Because originally it had Coke in it.
Actual cocaine.
Actual traces of Coke in it.
Yeah. Anyway, apologies for number 2. If I've messed you all up, just say you got it right. All right? Because I probably messed that one up. Okay? So just give yourselves a point. 0.9% apparently. I read it wrong. Apologies. Sorry, guys. It's been a long one. Cool as one member has to go for a bath before the end so she can know the score. Yeah. No, Coke, the actual fluid, Coca-Cola. I was never asking about the tin. I was asking about the colour of the fluid. God, this has been a crazy first round, hasn't it? Just all give yourselves 5 points. Right, we're moving on. I was joking. Right, round number 2 is board games. But first of all, tell me how you did. 4 out of 5. Blastaways have got 5. Very good. Blue Levers have got 2 out of 5. We ring the bell if you get a maximum, apparently. Blastaways have 5. What's happened? Glowworms have got 5. Dermans have got 4. Quiz Eubank have got 5. Together Alone have got 3. Let's Get Quizzical have got 3.
I think we also got that wrong even more.
Did we get it even more wrong?
It's 0.7.
Is it?
Yeah.
Not even 0.9?
No.
Right, so just give yourselves a point for question number 2, everybody. Give it. Is it really?
Yeah.
I got it completely wrong.
We've got our independent adjudicator.
Thank you, independent
has come in.
adjudicator. My wife has just made me look stupid. Thank you, Emma. Appreciate that. So, guys, you can all have a point for question number 2 because I got it wrong. All right? It's happened at last. I got it wrong. You can have a point because I got it wrong. I could give you another question, but I haven't got time. So just give yourselves an extra point. Don't start with that. I thought you meant Diet Coke, Chris. I'm not giving you that, but I have given you a point for number 2. So, how did you do? 4 out of 5 then, right, Andy? Good. 5 out of 5 for the Coles. 4 out of 5 for Team Timmis. 4 out of 5 for the Gillinghams. Who else have we got? 4 out of 5 for Quarantinis. 4 out of 5 for Jack of all trades. Loud and Proud. 5 out of 5. Sam. Brilliant. Yep, Coca-Cola was green. It was originally green. I'm not arguing on that one. 4 out of 5 for Cat. 4 out of 5 for National Lampoon's Vaccinations. Carol Furlong, 4 out of 5. Full House for the Bransons. Second Comings, 5 out of 5. Sorry, what was the answer to number 4? The answer was liver. B, liver. That's about the only one I got right, I think. Sorry, everybody. 5 out of 5 for the Blastaways. Apparently Coca-Cola's never been green, always brown. I googled it. Well, tough. That's my answer. I'm sticking with it. It was green originally. 5 out of 5 for Baby Boris. Don't believe Google. Oh, it was a rumour. Oh, well, tough. What was the rumour? My goodness, it's one of those nights.
This round's gone well, hasn't it?
It's gone really well, hasn't it?
Should we move on?
Yeah, let's move on to round 2. Forget that. It never happened. Round 1. Never happened. Round 1. Can I do Star Wars Jedi mind trick? Round 1. Never happened. Right, okay. Sorry, everyone. Round 2. Let's move on. Round 2 is board games. Nice and easy. I'm just going to give you some clues and you tell me what the board game is. All right, guys? What colour was Cherry Cut? Oh, dear. I don't know, Chris. Anyway, we're moving on, mate. That's history. Never happened. Number 2. Round 2. This is board games. So I'm just going to give you some information. You tell me what the board game is, okay? Quite easy, I think. Here we go then. Question number 1 for round 2. The game of Reversi, R-E-V-E-R-S-I, is better known as what board game? Okay? Reversi, black and white pieces, no more clues. What is it better known as? The game of Reversi is better known as what board game?
We used to play this quite a lot.
We do, and we still do when we can. Oh, Sam, that was a good name. Football's Comings Home. That's quite good, that. Anyway, Sam, they got 5 out of 5. And Flump's friends got 5 out of 5.
I just dropped my...
He's dropped his clanger. Those were not the questions you were looking for. No, absolutely. Yeah, sorry, everybody. I messed up round 1. Move on. Move on. It's fun. It's just fun. It's just fun. Number 2. What board game was previously known as Conquest of the World? What board game was previously known as the Conquest of the World? It's another one of Sam's favourites. The board game was previously known as Conquest of the
It's
World.
all right. I've just got one friend that's super into it.
Oh, really? Still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to play it more than I like
Dodgy.
to.
Dodgy. Taking a bit of a gamble there. Number 3. What game has 24 spots of 4 different colours? What game has 24 spots of 4 different colours? Big spots. False bodies. Number 4. You can tell I'm moving on now because I'm trying to forget what happened in
I was
round
going to
1.
say, I can't keep up.
It's a quizmaster's nightmare when you get them all wrong, and it's just been one of them nights tonight, so apologies for round 1. Number 4 on round 2. Which of these popular 1980s games was originally called the Magic Cube?
Well, we'll probably reword that question.
Which popular 1980s game, it's not really a game though, is it? Puzzle,
Exercise.
exercise thingy doobry, was originally called the Magic Cube. Which 1980s phenomenon was originally called the Magic Cube? All right. It's just the weather. The weather's got to me today. I'm hot and bothered. I got a bike and I've been out on it for the first time. Sam, when did I last ride a bike?
Well, with me, I don't think I've ever been out on a bike with you.
Ever?
I
Yes, you have. We used to go out as family when you were little.
I do not remember
we
that.
did.
So that shows how old.
Yes, that's 20 years ago, yeah, at least. And finally, number 5, how many wooden blocks are there in a game of Jenga?
Too many.
Now, Sam, I'm going to give multi-choice on this because I'm feeling kind and slightly embarrassed that I messed up round 1. So is it 50, 52 or 54? How many wooden blocks are there in a game of Jenga? 50, 52 or 54? You know what would be awesome? Count this as your blooper reel. Yes, I think I will. This is going to be my blooper reel. 10 weeks, not made a mistake. Okay, I made a mistake. I made a mistake in getting Sam involved. But other than that, 10 weeks, it's all been pretty smooth, hasn't it, Sam? Let's be honest.
Has been tech-wise for me now.
Yeah, Joe completely messes up round 1. I almost want to kind of say let's forget round 1 and let's do it again, but I can't. So just give yourselves scores whatever you fancy. All right, so that's round 2. Round 2, question 1. The game of Reversi is better known as what board game? Question 2. What game was previously known as Conquest of the World? Number 3, what game has 24 spots of 4 different colours? Number 4, which popular 1980s phenomena was originally called the Magic Cube? It's not a board game. And number 5, how many wooden blocks are there in a game of Jenga? 50, 52 or 54? Thank you, Bex. We love you regardless. Thank you, Bex. If you've forgiven me, I am sorry about round 1. Oh, sorry. Never. Right. Now, how is it they do it? What is it they do in Star Wars? Wax on, wax off. Right, here we go then. Answers to round 2. Are we ready, or am I too quick? I'll give it a little bit longer. So I'm just going to repeat round 2 questions. A game in reverse is better known as what game? Number 2, what board game was previously known as Conquest of the World? And number 3, what game has 24 spots? Not really a board game, it's more an activity game of 4 different colours. Number 4, which the popular 1980s phenomenon was called Magic Cube, he says, doing the actions. And how many wooden blocks are there in a game of Jenga? 50, 52 or 54? If round 1 didn't happen, can we all have 5 points? Well, I don't care anymore. I've lost the will. Look into my eyes, not around my eyes. Remember that? Look into my eyes. Round 1 was amazing. Thank you very much, Bex. You're being very kind. They want a Star Wars round now, Sam. You see, the same people asked for a Pokemon round, which I've not done yet. It's all a bit.
Star Wars was more mainstream than Pokemon.
Yeah, it's more mainstream than Rockets.
I disagree.
Really?
Still, the most watched
How many's
thing
watching now?
that happened in the world was a rocket launch.
What, 1966?
Yeah.
When it actually didn't happen because it was fake and they did it all in
Oh my word.
a movie studio.
You're very close to getting things thrown at you, young man.
You know I'm joking. Bryony still loves me. Thank you, Bryony.
I'll get you your tinfoil hat soon.
Good. Here we go then. I'm going to give you the answers to round 2 before I get something thrown at me. See, now we're all coming out now. Harry Potter round. Gosh, we'll see. Right. The game of reversi, Sam, is better known as what?
Othello.
Othello. You switch over the black and the whites. Number 2, the board game Conquest of the World is called Risk. Number 3, 24 spots, 4 different colours, Sam. Twister. He's good at this one. 1980s popular Magic Cube. Rubik's Cube. And wooden blocks. How many in a game of Jenga? Is he going to get 5 out of 5?
Wait, I can work. I should actually let me work this out. 52. It is because it's divisible by 3.
It's 54. I'll Google it quick before I get it wrong.
I think it's 52 because you build it in.
Google is not my friend because it's been giving me wrong answers all day.
Stacks of 3.
So you better check it. Check it quick. So the answer to number 1 in round 2 is Othello. The answer to number 2 in round 2 is Risk. The answer to number 3 in round 2 is Twister. The answer to number 4 is Rubik's Cube. And the answer to number 5 is
54.
54.
I was doing my maths wrong.
I got one right.
I was dividing by 4.
It's 54, everybody.
Not by 3.
Yeah. 54 is divisible by 3. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very good. So I got one. Sam can't count. Thank goodness I actually
can't
got
count.
Sam. We're evens tonight. Very good. 54. I got it right. Good. So there's your 5 answers: Othello, Risk, Twister, Rubik's Cube, and 54. Brilliant stuff. Tell us your scores. Most of you got 5 out of 5 in round 1, didn't you? Because I got them all wrong. I seem to mess that up. But anyway, let's move on. 7 out of 10 for Bex. 10 out of 10, Sam, for Baby Boris. 4 out of 5 for Sharon. 5 out of 5 for Rick. 7 out of 10 for Karen. Quarantine, we've got 10 out of 10.
I've lost my beater. I've got a Sharpie at the moment. That's not good. You just replaced a pen with a pen.
Great work as always, Joe and Sam. 6 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for Magna Charters. That's a good name. 7 out of 10 for the Dermans. 10 out of 10 for Joanne Cowie. Where's your thingy gone?
No.
Use that metal one down there in front of your feet.
Yeah, that's too big.
That's fine.
It's too big.
Extra Gently, 7 out of 10. 5 out of 10 for Loud and Proud. Team Timmis, 8 out of 10. Cat Mantle got 10 out of 10, Sam. There we go. National Lampoons, 8 out of 10. I love it. Who else have we got? Susan got 6 out of 10. Burnley Claret, 6 out of 10. That's all right. Strawberry Launch is 4 out of 5. Crunchy Nut Cornflakes, he's gone with that name after all. 8 out of 10. Blastaways, who the winning team named, 9 out of 10.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, who was it?
It was a.
Oh, we like the XA thing, yes. I apologise. Crawley In, Calling Out, 9 out of 10. Football's Coming's Home in 9 out of 10. Pink in the Brain, 9 out of 10. Flump's Friends, Sam, 10 out of 10. Loud and Proud, 10 out of 10. Quarantinis, 9 out of 10. Peckett Puppets, 9 out of 10. And XAEXII, or whatever it's called, Paul Quaife, 7 out of 10, even with his bonus point. Brandon's got 8. Love it, love it, love it. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to move on. What an evening. Oh, my goodness. Round 1 never happened. Number 3 is Name the Year. So it's a history round. Again, this was required. This was asked for and requested on my page. So, yeah, I haven't done a history round yet. So we are doing a history round. And it's Name the Year. So I'm just going to give you an event that happened, and you have to tell me the year. Okay, but I have been nice and kind. Thank goodness after round 1. I've been nice and kind because I've given you multi-choice. All right, here we go then. AJ's got 8 and Big Starter's got 5. Well done, guys. Here we go then. Good. Round 3, history round. What year was the capture of Saddam Hussein? 2000, 2003 or 2007? Go have a hair wash, Joe. Thanks, Michael. I will. Capture of Saddam Hussein. All you have to do is name the year. 2000, 2003 or 2007. I could do with something stronger tonight. Thanks, Sam. Question number 2.
Sorry, I'm
Name the year. Assassination of Abraham Lincoln. Was it 1845, 1855 or 1865? What was the year that Abraham Lincoln was assassinated? 1845, 1855 or 1865? Good. Moving on. Question number 3. Talking about green or brown or whatever colour Coca-Cola was. What year was Coca-Cola invented? 1886, 1906 or 1926? Name the year that Coca-Cola was created, invented, whatever you want to call it, launched. 1886, 1906 or 1926? Good, good. Well done, guys. And number 4 in round 3. What year was the murder of John Lennon? What year was the murder of John Lennon? It's 1975, 1980.
Very morbid round.
Yes, there's lots of death, isn't there? Yes, this is how I'm feeling after round 1, Sam. Died on my bum. Or 1982. So the murder of John Lennon, 1975, 1980 or 1982? What year was Lennon assassinated? And this one is a bit morbid as well.
Yeah, super morbid.
Space Shuttle Challenger disaster happened in what year? What year was the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster? Well, people remember morbid things. They don't remember good things. What year did I learn to walk? You know, that's a good positive thing. You're not going to remember that, are you?
I mean, you don't remember that.
No, because it's only a couple of years ago. Space Shuttle Challenge disaster, 1982, 1984 or 1986. Okay, so those are your questions for round 3. Sam, we are rattling through this. Is it going to happen, though?
We're still going. It's still trying to go at the moment.
Okay.
But
is it 1 hour from now?
Yeah, hour and 10.
So there we are. What were the years? Number 1, the capture of Saddam Hussein. Was it 2000, 2003 or 2007? Number 2, what was the year of the assassination of Abraham Lincoln? 1845, 1855 or 1865? Number 3, what year was Coca-Cola invented or launched? 86, 1886, 1906, 1926. What year was the murder of John Lennon? 75, 1980 or 1982? And finally, what year was the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster? 1982, 1984 or 1986? That, ladies and gentlemen, is round 3. I will give you a couple of minutes to sort yourselves out. Try and work out the answers. And I will then give you them. And hopefully they'll be right. I can't believe I got that round 1 so badly, though. It's really bad for me. How many thousands of quizzes have I now hosted?
Hundreds, probably.
Oh, hundreds
But
of quizzes
yeah,
have
a
I
lot.
now hosted.
Well, hundreds.
I've never had a round that bad. There we are. Now, are we ready? Capture of Saddam Hussein, 2000, 2003 or 2007. Are we ready? It was, Sam?
Oh, 3.
Correct! Well done.
I mean, it's not that you asked me this question today.
I asked him already. Assassination of Abraham Lincoln, 1845. You didn't need to tell us that. We could have got away with it. 1845, 1855 or 1865. Sam? Abraham Lincoln?
I'm just going down the middle.
No, 1865. The third one. Okay? Raffaella, what round? You see, she's learned. Number 3, invention of Coca-Cola.
Do you want to put your teeth back in?
Now drink some more port. 1886. Sam, that was a bit naughty, really, to tell me to put my teeth back in. When you know full well that my tooth fell out 3 months ago.
Yeah, so I've been saying it every
bit
day
harsh.
for 3 months.
1886 was the Coca-Cola one. Number 4, murder of John Lennon was 1980. I knew that one. That's the only one I knew. Space Shuttle, Sam, Challenger disaster.
Ooh, I can't remember.
Oh, Space Geek.
82.
Nope, 86. 1986. So number 1 was 2003. Number 2 was 1865. Number 3 was 1886. Number 4 was 1980. And number 5 was 1986. There we go. Good. Moving on. It's Sam. It's the next round. It's Rockets.
Woohoo!
Are you going to do a jingle for the Rockets round? Breathe.
Rocket is pitching downrange.
Oh, he did a proper little geeky thing. Sam, do they still make that same noise, though?
I mean, it's still a lot of things exploding in
Fire.
a controlled manner.
Lots of fire. Right, how did you get on then, guys? How did you get on? 14 out of 15, Sam, for Baby Boris. 12 for Honiton Cricket Club. 12 for Together Alone. 12 for the Moonrakers. Quiz in the Jar, 11. 15 out of 15, Sam, for Cat Mantle. 12 out of 15 for Quarantine. I forgot to write the full answers, A, B, C. So, Rick, number 1 was B. Number 2 was C. Number 3 was A. Number 4 was B. And number 5 was C. Okay, brilliant. It just sounds like a dentist suction tool. Yes, very good. It does. Doesn't sound like a rocket. 13 for AJ. 11 for Glowworms. Sam, Flump's friends got 15. Very good. 9 out of 50. You see, no history buffs in our house. This is why I did a soaps round and a general knowledge round and the rounds that
Very
didn't work.
generalistic of you that if you're not a history buff, you're a soap buff.
Yeah, that's about right. 10 out of 15 for Pinky in the Brain. Mind the Gap, 13. 11 out of 15 for Sofa Kings. 10 out of 15 for Comings and Goings. 13 out of 15 for Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. 13 out of 15 for Football Comings Home. Very good. Round 4, Rockets. We're changing now. Very good. Here we go then, guys.
We're-
All extra gently got...
We're into the second stage.
got 12 out of 15. Oh, second stage now, Sam. Is that what it? Coming apart.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that what it does?
Yeah.
Very good. Laura's in. Hello, Laura. Nice to see you. So 10 for the strawberry launchers, but one has gone for a bath and one is too northern, so she can't understand you. I'm a northerner. Don't give me that rubbish. Come on, Jack. Sort it out. Flipping heck. Epic fail that round 6. I'm not surprised. I would have really failed. You wait till the Rockets round, then you'll be...
disagree.
Well, we'll see. Oh, Andy got 11 out of 15. Okay, here we go then, guys. It's round 4 Rockets. This is for Sam. So if you don't like it...
Not for me, it's for you.
Sam wrote this. So if you don't like it, blame him. Round 1, my fault. I messed it up. Round 4, all about Sam. Okay? So, number 1. What was the first artificial Russian satellite? I think it was the first artificial satellite in the world, wasn't it, Sam?
It was.
Yeah, but it happened to be Russian. Okay, so what was the first artificial satellite? Why do we call it artificial? Because
a satellite is anything that orbits the Earth. So
all right.
Any rocks, any
so they'd be
asteroids,
satellites.
They are.
But this is the
satellites.
first kind of man-made.
Yeah.
So we call it man-made.
Yeah.
What was the first man-made satellite? What
Talking
was
of
it called?
rockets, we've just got to go for launch. They're going for
He's
it.
going for it.
No.
I'm so excited. He's just wet himself.
I disagree.
Oh no, it was number 2. What was the first man-made Russian satellite called? Begins with S. I'm being very, very kind.
Very nice.
Yes, I am. Sam says these questions are too easy, by the way, and you're going to all disagree. Number 2. Okay? With the picture around, would you accept first names? Yes, for most of them, yes, I will accept first names. All right? If they're very famous, first and surnames, then have a go. But yeah, I'm going to accept first names. For the picture round, that is. For this round, get it right. Number 2. What was the first living creature in space? What was the first living creature in space? Shall I give a bonus point, Sam?
Sure.
Give us a bonus point if you can name the name of the animal. It had a name. What was its name? If you've got that, then hats off, because most people won't know this. So, bonus point if you can get the name of the animal. But what was the animal that was the first creature in space? Sam, are you excited about this round? Do you still think they're too easy?
I think these questions are too easy.
Number 4, 3 even. Which billionaire propulsively, is that a real word?
Yep.
This is Sam wrote these ones. Propulsively first landed an orbital class rocket, one that can go round the Earth, back onto Earth after launching. Which billionaire propulsively first landed an orbital class rocket
That does matter.
back on Earth after launching? Because, yeah, that does matter that it's orbital, because there were other rockets launched before this that didn't orbit
But did land.
but did land.
Yeah.
So who was it that managed to launch a rocket, orbit it and land it? Was it Elon Musk? Was it Richard Branson? Or was it Jeff Bezos? All right. Elon Musk, Richard Branson or Jeff Bezos? Who was the first billionaire that managed to land an orbital class rocket back onto Earth after launching? Of course, the shuttle didn't come back, did it?
No, the shuttle came back,
But not the...
but it didn't propulsively land. So propulsively lands means firing the rockets again to break the rocket, to slow it down.
To bring it back.
Whereas the space shuttle just glided in like a plane. But you're basically using the rocket engines to slow it down as it comes down.
Thank you, Sam. Question number 4. What was the name of the American mission to land a man on the moon?
I think this is too easy as well.
What was the name of the American mission to land a man on the moon? I wouldn't have known this.
Yeah, you would have.
No. And number 5. I will repeat these. The rocket launching today, these are Sam's questions, by the way, it's called Falcon 9. But what was or is the name of the capsule that's housing the current astronauts? Is it called Dragon, Pegasus, or Atlas? All right? So the rocket launching today is called Falcon 9, but the name of the capsule that houses the astronauts has its own name. Is it Dragon, Pegasus, or Atlas? This is hard, Sam. I wouldn't have a clue, mate, unless you talked about it all the time. So number 1, what was the first artificial Russian satellite called? Number 2, the first living creature in space. What was it? And bonus point if you can name it. Number 3, which billionaire propulsively first landed an orbital class rocket back onto Earth after launching? Elon Musk, Richard Branson, or Jeff Bezos? They've all had attempts, haven't they?
They've all got companies.
Trying.
Yeah.
But which one actually did it first out of those? Number 4, what was the name of the American mission to land the man on the moon? Because they had all the rockets had those names, is that it? And number 5, the rocket launching today is called Falcon 9, but what's the name of the capsule that the astronauts are in? Dragon, Pegasus, or Atlas? And you see, Sam, I think they're hard. Good questions, Sam. I wish we had some good answers. I wouldn't, Deb. Not a clue. So have a go. Again, guys, as you can see, this is all fun. And the way I keep messing up the questions, good job. All right, I do trust you to mark your own scores. And in round 1, I think we all did. So how did you do there? Shall we do them again, or shall we answer them, Sam?
Sure.
Which?
Sure.
Okay, what was the first man-made Russian satellite called? What was the first living creature in space? And name it. Number 3, which billionaire propulsively first landed an orbital class rocket back onto the Earth after launching? Elon Musk, Branson, or Bezos? What was the name of the American mission to land a man on the moon? And number 5, the rocket launching today is called Falcon 9, but what's the capsule called that's housing the astronauts? Dragon, Pegasus, or Atlas? And according to Sam, they are going to launch in 1 hour's time. Is that going to happen?
Well, it's still dependent on weather, but
Whether or whether not.
they have gone into launch sequence.
Or they're into launch sequence. Joanne liked that round. I'm glad you did, Joanne, because I didn't. So, Sam, we're going to give the answers now.
Sure.
You better know them, because I haven't got them, because you wrote them. Number 1, what was the first artificial Russian satellite called?
Sputnik.
Sputnik. I have heard of that. Number 2, what was the first living creature in space, Sam?
A dog.
A dog. And what was the name of the dog?
Well, so I've done a bit of research.
Yes.
And the name that people would know is Laika.
Laika.
But that wasn't her original name. Her original name was... I'm going to butcher this.
Can you see why I do the questions and Sam does the tech?
Kudryakva, or Little Curly.
Little Curly.
Yeah, but also known as Mutnik.
Mutnik.
Yeah, because
that wasn't its actual
it was
name, was
straight
it?
after.
His name was
Sputnik.
Laika, so they get a bonus point
I mean, yeah.
if they've put any of that.
Any
But if
of
they
that.
put Laika, Laika.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so it was a dog. It was a dog called Laika. If you got that, you get 2 points. Number 3, which billionaire was the guy that did the thingy and the what's it and the doobry? Eaton Musk. Eaton rivals. Elon Musk. Yes. Now, Sam, give me some explanation on this one.
So this is the rocket that's launching today that is able to land from going to orbit and land back. And it can actually land on land or on a ship.
Incredible. And Jeff Bezos did actually launch the first
His company,
one.
Blue Origin, was the first to launch up and then come back down.
But it didn't orbit.
But it didn't get into orbit.
So Elon Musk is the answer.
And Richard Branson's company, Virgin Orbit, had an attempt to go into orbit on Monday, but the rocket fired for 10 seconds and then blew up. And then, had a termination.
Good job. That didn't have
sequence.
people in it then.
No, that was over the Mojave Desert. So.
Right, there you are. Thank you, Sam, for that very, very brief answer. Number 4, what was the name of the American mission to land on the moon? Apollo?
Too easy.
Too easy? No, I don't think so. And number 5, Eton Mess. Very good. The rocket launching today is called Falcon 9. What was the name of the capsule housing the astronauts?
This is the Dragon.
The Dragon.
The Dragon. The other two are rockets.
Pegasus and Atlas.
Yeah.
But this is a capsule.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They are both owned by
Eton Mess.
Orbital ATK, which is another private company.
Not Eton Mess.
No.
That's his name from now on. So there you are. So the answer for number 1 was Sputnik. There you are. Knew the name of the dog. Well done, Geeky Son. Well done, Geeky Son. I've got a Geeky Son. Sputnik was number 1.
That Geeky Son's how you're on the internet
Geeky
right
Sons
now.
are cool, exactly. Number 2 was a dog called Laika, or Laika. Number 3 was Elon Musk. Number 4 was Apollo. And number 5 was Dragon. All right, how did you do? 15 for the Cooks. That's very good. 17 for Honiton Cricket Club. 4 out of 5 for the Blastaways on that round. Let's get quizzical. Well done, guys. OG 17 out of 21. Very good.
I'm going for a
Quarantine
loo break
17.
before I have my performance.
He's having a break. The Warefishers have got 17. Who else? Oh, Catmantle Sam got 21, and we've lost it. Oh, he's a ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. The Dermans got 11. Together Alone 17. 16 for Blue Blethers. 15 for Karen Lord. 18 for Brandon. Still camped in. 17 out of 20. Very good. 12 out of 20 for Burnley Claret. And you got the bonus point. Well done. It's out of 21 if you call it a bonus point. Yes. 15 out of 20. But it is, yeah, if you include the bonus point, it is out of 21. 15 there for 16, sorry, for the Charters, 16 for the Glowworms, 18 for Wendy Grisham's team for the Quarantinis. Well done, Suzanne, for 9, 14 for Raffaella, Team Timmy's 13, Karina Main 15, 9 out of 20 for Big Chef, Little Chef. Welcome to our quarantine, very good. And 18 out of 21 for Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. So about 18 is probably about one of the highest scores now, because Quarantinis have got that as well. Haven't seen much more than 18, Sam, and I think it's out of 21 because of the bonus. So there we go. A few more scores still to come in. Extra Gently 16, Crawley in 15, and 20 out of 21 for Peckett Puppets. So actually, Sam, that is the highest score.
How much?
Peckett Puppets 20
Out of
21,
Oh.
because we've got a bonus point. Very good. I think that does deserve the bell. Now, it's Name That Tune time, everybody. It's Name That Tune time. Okay? So, Sam is going to play his, what's it called?
It's a melodica.
A melodica.
Right, I'm going to chuck my camera up.
Check your camera. It's going to be dark, though, isn't it?
It looks all right. It looks all right.
Is it? Can I see?
Yeah, you can
Let me have a
see.
look. There he is. Oh, he looks all right. He's a good-looking guy, just like his mum. There we are. So Sam's going to play his melodica, and he's going to play 5 snippets of tunes. Some of them are very, look at you, it is a little bit dark. Can you show the melodica, Sam, so they can see it?
Yeah, it's on.
There it is. So he has to blow into it, and it's like a little keyboard thing. All right? Okay, so basically, guys, we're going to give you 5 tunes, and you've got to name the tune. That's all it is. Oh, apparently Kat says she's got 21 out of 21. There we are, Sam.
Wow.
Wow. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. There we are. So that's our highest score so far. Oh, don't tell me it wasn't a dog. It was a monkey called Albert. I don't care anymore.
No, Albert II was the first mammal to go up, and it was second
A
after.
dog is a mammal. Dogs are mammal.
No, they're not.
They are. Dogs are mammals. Of course they are. They have live birth.
That's not.
Yeah, he's the first primate. Doggie's a mammal.
Oh, first primate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
Anyway, it's going to be one of those evenings. Melodica, but not with a tube. Right, okay, here we go then. So this is a melodica with a tube, and
Yeah.
we're going to play the first song. And all you've got to do is tell us the name of the song. Are we going to do song and singer, or are we just going to do song?
I want song and artist.
We
Yeah.
want song and singer, or song and artist, please, for 2 points each. 1 point each, 2 points in total. Are we ready then?
I just need to get into position.
Can't even see you, Sam.
Well, yeah, because it's not about me, it's about the music.
Oh dear. Right, number 1, here we go. That looks like a proper keyboard. You can't see your mouth blowing in.
I'm going to stop
Lift up the keyboard a little bit.
stop the music. There we go.
We want to be able to see you blowing into it.
Well, I can't do both.
Right.
both.
Right, okay, here we go then. I'm going to put this week down to experience. Here we go. Question number 1, round 5.
Let's go.
That'll do. Do it again.
Okay. I'll actually translate it right this time.
Do it right this time. That's good. That's good. What was it? And what was the name of the band? And what was the name of the song? All right, for 1 point each. Okay? Name of the song, name of the artist. It's very good. You did that really well, mate.
Apart from the mistakes.
Sounds like my first round. Move on then. Question number 2, please. You played that in a really weird rhythm.
That's the rhythm.
No, do it again. It's better. That's better. That's better. One more time, please, for the audience. Hard one, that. Hard one, that. Name of the song, name of the singer. Mate, that was a challenge. Next one.
The next one is
Name
my
that
personal
tune.
favourite.
Personal favourite. Oh, gosh.
Oh, I messed it up.
We got there. One more time, please.
I'll pick less notes next time.
That'll do. Sam, you are getting so many laughing faces coming up. And I think that's because they just love what you're doing, mate. I don't think anybody's trying to answer them. I think there's people literally just like that now. In their lounges going, do you know what? This is awesome, mate. Let's put it at number 1. 3 different timings. I know. It's fantastic, David. David is a very good musician, by the way, Sam. So Sam, but not on the melodica. My cat is fascinated with this. Okay, we will repeat them in a minute, probably in a completely different format. Number 4, please, Sam.
Shush! Shush! Cure!
Do it again. It shuts him up when he has to put the tube in his mouth. It's really good. Richard Williamson. Screw the answers. We're dancing in the living room. Sam, this could be your next album. Songs from the Melodica.
I think we had them as a guest N on the.
I bet you did on the cruise ship. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jeremy G. Jeremy G, and I'm here to play the melodica. I love it. I don't know why the name came out. Anyway, final one, please, Sam. Name the song. Name the artist.
Oh, a bit wrong.
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Start again. Number 5. Again, please. Better timing again. Please don't repeat them. The dogs keep running off. Oh, I'm loving this, mate. Just put tonight down for entertainment, okay? Quiz standard 0, entertainment value 10 out of 1,000. Anyway, will we get a quick repeat of them? Come on then, Sam. Can I request Metallica on the melodica? Oh, that would be great.
I did actually try to learn Enter Sandman.
Did you?
Yeah, but
Too hard.
I couldn't.
Metallica
yeah,
on the melodica.
dum,
That's
da,
an
da,
album.
dum, da,
Come on, do it. Right, here we go. Number 1, from the scratch. Number 2. Number 3. I hope somebody got that.
That's enough.
That'll do. I hope you got that. Gone for a stiff drink. I don't blame you, Dave. Number 4, please. And number 5, please. Mate, tell you what, guys, if anyone gets 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10 on this round, hats off
I mean,
to
everyone
you.
should because it was.
Sam said it's so
expertly
beautifully
done.
played.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Can we give him a round of applause, though? He's learnt the melodica just to do this
About
round.
2 hours ago.
Yeah, so it's not bad, is it? Bit of fun. Hope you got some. Don't worry, because they're all a bit like that tonight. That's it then. I'm going to give you 1 more minute to work out your answers. We're not going to repeat anymore because Sam's already traumatised and he's left the shed. Yeah, so
I was actually
there you
still
are.
on the screen when you
Pardon?
said that. I was still on the screen when you said that, so it didn't really work.
Oh, yeah.
I'm off now.
Okay. Good. We'll get some air in. Applaud, applaud. Lots of claps, Sam. Everybody's loving what you're doing. Good. They're not loving my job
Can we have a
tonight.
melodica around every week?
Is that what they're asking? Oh my goodness.
I've got some other things up my sleeve.
Yeah, we're gonna try and do some different instruments each time. We're not gonna do name that tune every week. We'll do it every other week probably. Give Sam time to learn an instrument. Are we gonna do a percussion round?
Quite possibly.
Yeah, we might do a percussion round. So you're gonna have to work out the kind of the rhythms.
It's just in the air tonight 5 times.
Oh no, that's EastEnders.
I mean, it's not far off. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. You did 1 beat at the start, which is 2. Ba-bum, ba-bum,
Well, what's
ba-bum,
EastEnders?
ba-bum,
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
da-na-na-na-na. Yeah. It's
Similar, isn't it? There you are. Pity I couldn't guess any. Well, I wouldn't have. But Richard said it's made his week. I can
Nice.
tell you 10 out of 10 already. Well, I hope so. Here we go. Answers, best laugh of the night. Not meant to be. Serious entertainment, this, David Berra. Serious entertainment, this. We spend hours rehearsing, don't we, Sam? Didgeridoo. Oh, that would be awesome. I don't think he'll ever
I'd
do it.
love to learn.
He has a lot of wind.
I'd
I
love
don't
to
know.
learn
Well,
didgeridoo.
Can we have a name that instrument round? Yeah. You're going to have to name the notes that Sam doesn't get right. Anyway, here we go. These are the answers. Number 1, Sam. What was it?
It was da-da-da-da, Final Countdown
The Final Countdown. Of course, it was by Europe.
by Asia.
Europe, not Asia. Europe, The Final Countdown. Number 2 was...
I think this is probably the hardest one. It was
He's a man
Manita
making work hard.
by Nelly Furtado.
Nelly Furtado. That is hard. Probably the hardest one, that one. Nelly Furtado, Manita. Number 3, Sam, was... Is it Careless Whisper? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
From Wham?
Yeah.
Number 4 was... Da, na, 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 na.
Yeah, but what is it called?
Coldplay.
That's not what it's called.
Clocks.
Yes.
Got it.
Clocks by Coldplay.
And number 5...
is Moves Like Jagger.
I've got Moves Like Jagger. Oh, Moves. Moves Like Jagger by
Maroon 5.
Maroon 5. So, guys, if you want to get 10 points, this is what you need. Final Countdown Europe, Manita Nelly Furtado, Careless Whisper by Wham, Clocks by Coldplay, and Moves Like Jagger by Maroon 5. 1 point for the song, 1 point for the artist. So, mix it up. Hall & Oates, yeah, Hall & Oates did do Manita. So the fact that we can't actually distinguish which version it was based on the fact
disagree.
that it was on the melodica, that yes, if you put Hall & Oates, you can have Manita. Anything else then? George Michael,
George
not Wham.
Michael, not
Thank you,
Wham.
George Michael. Thank you very much, Emma. She's been in a lot tonight. Love, do you just want to stay here? She might take over next time. Right. I would drive 260 miles. Very good, Steve. So what did you get? 10 out of 10 for Farmer's Llamas in pyjamas eating bananas?
I told you I'm so
Cat
good.
Mantle's up to 29 now. She had full marks before. Matt Raffaella 22. We had When Love Takes Over. It does sound a bit like that. When Love Takes Over. But it isn't that. It was Clocks by Coldplay. 22 for Lockdown, Not Out.
Might well be the same chords because
could it?
I mean, it is just a chord.
Am I going to... Do I give that then?
No.
No. Good. 10 out of 10. Can we have this round every week? The Shallcrossies. Well done, guys. Quiz Kid in the Jar. 24. 22 for Raffaella. 21 for Chris Williams for Loudon
We're going to have to
Brown.
make it a bit harder.
24 for Pecky. I know, I told you it was too hard, so we made it easier. Quiz Eubank 22. Carol, actually, I did have to tell him originally when he did Another One Bites the Dust, Final Countdown. Hey, they were all a bit simple, so we did put a few harder ones in. 25 for Glowworms. 26 for Please Bob the Woking Contagion. We had Don't Stand So Close for number 2 by The Police. Again, similar but not right. Lots of similarities there will be, but you didn't get them right. End of. 25. I was very nice for round 1. I gave you whatever you wanted. Bex Patani 24. Well done. Yeah, a few people thought it was The Police, but it wasn't. Can we have a kazoo-ukulele round on my... Oh my goodness. I don't know what a kazoo-ukulele is. 10 out of 10 for Betsy and the Quarantines. Pardon?
I couldn't even work out how that
No.
would work.
9 out of 10 on that for the Vicaries. Strawberry Launch has got 17 out of 30. Comings and Goings 23. So I think the highest score at the moment is about 29, all right? So we've got one final round to give you answers to, and I know a lot of you are going to struggle on this because this was a picture round. Sam, do I give him a little bit of time? Shall I give him 5 minutes?
No.
Yeah, I will. So if you can make the picture round a little bit bigger.
It is.
Okay. We're going to give you a couple of minutes, guys, to finish the picture round. Eddie does a ukulele round. Oh, well, there you go. So Eddie's the man for that. I'll have to watch that again and see how he got on.
I can't buy the license from him.
No, not from Eddie. He can't afford
It's
it.
his intellectual property.
He's a superstar.
Yeah.
It's a ukulele and kazoo at the same time.
There we go.
But you see, that would be difficult
That
for
would
Sam
require skill.
because he's a drummer. And drummers don't,
What, they don't do limb independence?
Limb Independence.
Yeah.
I've met him. Didn't he write that musical, Hamilton? That was great, wasn't it? You like that one? Most of you won't know what I'm talking about. Old Tracy's joined. Your pub's gone. Where's my pub? Sam, the pub's gone.
Pub's gone because I'm hiding the answers.
I don't hide the answers.
Well, no, because I've got the answers ready, but
You're going to put them
I'm
up.
going to put them up.
on the
so
pub.
I'm covering them.
Can we
at
have
the moment?
bagpipes? Don't you dare ask Sam to learn bagpipes. The club. What did we call the club this week? We didn't have a name this week, did we? Club Quarantine was last time. I
It
don't know what we
was.
called it this week.
It's called the Up and Away.
The Up and Away, because it's to do with the Rockets. There we are. It's very good. Okay, so soap characters. Now your time is up. Your time is up. Sam, can we do a time up jingle?
Bing, 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 bing. It is time to wake up. It is
No,
time to wake
Not
up.
a wake up
It is
call.
time to wake up.
It's, I'm just going to go and sit in a darkened room in a minute. Number 1 for the picture round. Betty, wasn't it? Betty. I don't know what her surname was. Betty from Coronation Street. Number 2, Pat or Pat Butcher. I am giving first names. I'm being kind. Number 3 was Ken Barlow from Coronation Street. Number 4 was Kim Tate from Emmerdale. Number 5 was Hilda Ogden. Lakeside name. Number 6 was Claire from Hollyoaks. Number 7, Heather from EastEnders. Heather Trott. Number 8, Seth Ogden from Emmerdale. Number 9 was Dot Cotton. Number 10 was Carmel Valentine from Hollyoaks. Number 11 was Hayley Cropper. Number 12, Phil Mitchell. So I will give first names because I've been kind tonight. That's it, guys. Number 1, Betty. Number 2, Pat Butcher. Number 3, Ken Barlow. Number 4, Kim. Number 5, Hilda. Number 6, Claire. Number 7, Heather Trott. Number 8, Seth Ogden. Number 9, Dot Cotton. Number 10, Carmel Valentine. Number 11, Hayley Cropper. And number 12, Phil Mitchell, mate. All right? Yeah. I always wanted to be like the Mitchell's third brother that turns up and turns out to be a bit of a wuss. You know what I mean? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm a Mitchell. Hey! That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Oh, sorry. Hello, I'm a Mitchell. All right? You know what I mean? What do you think? No? Okay. I have been on the set of Coronation Street, though. That is true. I have done a gig on the set of Coronation Street. Yeah, that was fun for the ITV. But not EastEnders. So there you go. How did you do? It's the end of the night. Doobie-doobie-doo. 25 for A View to a Hill. Durham. I would drive 260 miles. Got 33. Let's see what the high score is. 36 for the Warefishers. Apparently Seth Armstrong. But as long as you got Seth, I don't mind what it is. 26 for Karen. 40 out of 43 for Baby Boris. That's probably going to be one of our highest scores. 38 for Catmantle, 31 for the Farmers in Pyjamas, 32 for Quiz Eubank, 32 for the Charters, the Magna Charters, it's a good name. Alison Howell, 31 for the Moonrakers, Knights and Canes, 39, Michael Cole, 27, Andy Cook, not so good this week, 36, 34 for the Peckett's Puppets, 26 for James G, Carol Furline, 35. We've still got good numbers in tonight, guys. You've been brilliant. Thank you so much. Loads of teams. Bear in mind that we've probably got about 100 teams. Maybe actually more than probably about 250 teams, which times that by the amount of people that are in that team as well, probably got about 500 people. Well done, guys. Seth Armstrong. Yeah, as long as you've got a Seth, that's fine. I'll give you that. The Crawley in calling out 33. 29 for the Holtz. 24, well done, Suzanne. Very good tonight. 21 for Burnley Claret. 34 for Quarantine. Extra Gently 36. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Steve. It's been one of them tonight. I completely messed it up, but who cares? Bit of fun. We don't really mind. We don't take ourselves too seriously. I never have. Guys, that is the end of the quiz. So really well done. As you can see, I'll just let you score yourselves. I don't give prizes out, but we do have a lot of fun. 57, yeah, well done. I think your maths out there, Michael. Guys, that is the end of the quiz. Just have a little look at the link if you want to send me some donations. PayPal.me/fish4answers, or send us a message and you can. I'll give you some more details there. That's it. That is the end of the quiz for tonight. I'll be back next Wednesday at 7:30 for more crazy fun, and I'll try and get the rounds right this time. But there we are. I hope we had a bit of fun. That's the main thing. Guys, have a great week. Stay safe. Stay apart. 2 meters, please. Honestly, I went to the beach on Monday and they weren't 2 meters. Some people just don't seem to know, do they? But do stay safe. Look after yourselves. And say hello to Dominic for me if you see him around the country. I expect he'll be at a castle near you very, very soon. Guys, I've had a brilliant evening. I hope you have too. And I will see you again very, very soon. Like I said, PayPal.me/fish4answers for donations. And that's it, really. That's the end of the quiz. So thank you very, very much. We'll do it all again next week. If you've got ideas for rounds that you'd like, then just send me a little message and I'll try and incorporate them sometime. And again, just look after yourselves and I'll see you soon. Thanks very much, everybody. Say goodnight, Sam.
Bye.
Is the launch happening, Sam?
Yeah, we're 30 minutes away.
We're 30 minutes. So he's going to go and get very, very excited. And I'm going to bed. So thank you very much, everybody. And I'll see you again very soon. Good night. Sorry.